Hello viewers, you're welcome to my channel Learn English with Mr. Marshall. Alright, today we'll be discussing the Cambridge IGCSE Test Language English Assessment Objectives. And in this video, I'll be discussing Assessment Objective 1, which is reading. Reading is your first component in the assessment papers, the assessment objectives under reading are 5 in number. So without wasting much time, we'll get working immediately. So what I'm just set out to do is to give you a glance of everything that you need to know about the assessment objectives. And you should know that these assessment objectives are actually what your examiners are looking out for when they are marking your script at the end of the day. So it is good you familiarize yourself with them so as to equip yourself, and by the time you get to the exam hall, you will have something tangible to write, and you can be confident that you have some good scores you'll be looking forward to at the end of the day. Alright, so let's get working. Assessment Objective 1, which is codenamed R1, says you should be able to demonstrate understanding of explicit meanings. What does this mean? When an examiner is looking out for your ability to decode explicit meaning, it simply means you should be able to get into a text or read a text and extract information as you found them there, or as you found it there, as the case may be. Alright? So take for instance this short story I'm about to tell you. Just listen. One day, a boy caught a dove. When it was in his hand, the dove said, "Please, don't kill me. Let me tell you 4 things that would make you rich." "What are they?" said the boy. "This is the first thing that would make you rich. Always keep what you have got." The boy said, "I shall do that. I shan't forget." Who caught a dove? In this story, our answer is too obvious. Was the answer a boy? And that is an explicit information. Let's go on. Assessment Objective 2, that is R2 under reading, says you should demonstrate understanding of implicit meanings and attitudes. Implicit meaning means implied meaning. In this case, the information you're looking out for may not be explicitly given on the surface. You need to connect the dots to get the meaning or to get information you've been asked to look out for, or you've been asked to give. Say for instance, I have misplaced my phone and I've been looking for it for the whole day, and fortunately I got to meet you and I saw the phone with you. What do you think is the right thing for me to say? "Oh, John, have you helped me to find my phone? Thank you very much for helping me to keep it." The very polite thing to say, right? Good. But no, I didn't say that. "John, this looks like my stolen phone." Yeah, what's that? What I'm trying to say? This looks like my stolen phone. Yes. Alright, I haven't called you a thief, have I? Well then, in this context, I didn't ask you if you have helped me to find my phone. Instead, I said this phone looks like my stolen phone. In this case, I am implying that you have stolen my phone. Implicit information requires you to be able to decode implied meanings. And the other part of this assessment objective 2, which is R2, says you should also be able to understand attitudes. Assessment Objective 3, which is R3 under reading. And this says you should analyze, evaluate, and develop facts, ideas, and opinions. using appropriate support from the text. In subsequent videos, we'll look at the differences between facts, ideas, and opinion. Next is assessment objective 4, which says you should demonstrate understanding of how writers achieve effect and influence readers. When you read, how do you usually feel when you're done? There are some writers you read and you're all laughing, right? And there are some you become sober. There are some you read, you get angry, while there are some you get enlightened. And these reactions that he has been able to get from you were made possible through his writing styles and his use of language. So you are able to check out those language features that the writers have used to create effect. Is one of the assessment objectives the examiner will be looking out for when he's marking your script. Last but not the least is assessment objective 5, which says you should select and use information for specific purposes. I just hope that this video has been helpful to you, and if it has, please do well to like and share the video. And if you want to see more of this video subsequently, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button so you get to be the first to see my videos when they come up anytime, any day.